making our first stop in Belize at the J Mall. I decided to stay in the car because I didn't really need anything. We got like the most basic car ever. It's actually fairly new and in pretty good condition, but it's been a really long time since I've been in a car with manual windows. And manual locks. I'm kind of thinking about the back, the trunk. I can't remember how to do that. I hope it locks on its own. There's not like a, you know, an automatic lock on the key. You know, usually there's the button to unlock and, yeah, look at a key unlock. Yeah, I mean, like maybe since I was a kid, I haven't driven a basic vehicle like this. Also, got an automatic transmission, and thankfully, I know how to drive one of those. While we were gone, our cashew tree blew over, and I'm really sad because I loved it so much. But there had been lots and lots of rain, and the ground was very saturated, and then the winds came, and now this is what we have. It's like still partially intact down there, and so there's still some green limbs on it. So we brought a electric chainsaw from the States, and we are going to get to work on this tree today and cut it up. We have some other work to do. This is just what we're gonna start with, but it really opened up the yard, and not a bad thing, I guess. There's not as much shade, but we get more of a breeze coming through now. Here's some of the other work we have to do over here. As you can see, there's this big, long hibiscus coming over and about to touch the house. We are gonna have to cut that one. And this noni is touching the house again. And in the front, we've got some stuff touching. We're gonna have to cut down too. So I thought this was really cool that this cashew tree is still connected down at the bottom. Still has some roots in. And this area where it started, the limbs are down here, and these limbs started growing upwards again off of this part that's falling down. It's kind of cool. I think that in the wild, this tree would have survived. I want to show you guys the view from down here. Ooh. I just want you guys to see, like, in comparison to me, really how tall and big this tree is. We ran the extension cord here from upstairs. It was the closest outlet. And Chris has his allspice tree here. Right here. This is the allspice tree, so we're gonna try to pull this cashew tree off of it before we start cutting limbs and try to save the allspice tree. We are going to save this allspice tree for sure. We got both trunks cut and successfully cut them in a fashion that we missed the pineapple. We got one down on one side, one down on the other. Chris's allspice tree is safe. It's looking good. Now we're just gonna cut up these trunks. We're gonna try to cut them into sections that are long enough that we can make some new fence posts out of them, because our fence posts are rotting and falling down. That one, got one laying down on the ground here. This one is rotted at the bottom and leaning over. And so we're gonna try to reuse our resources here. Okay, we got the tree all cut up today. This is what's left over. We've got all of the logs that we cut out of it over there. So not used to it being all clear down there, being able to see the ground, and I'm gonna miss that cashew tree. We did lots of other work today. I cut a bunch of these dead limbs out of here. You can see our bananas a little better. Tomorrow our siding is going to be delivered, so we'll probably get started on that depending on how early they get here. We'll see. Last time we were here, we cut a huge limb off of this meringue tree. And now the main part of the tree is trying to come over here and touch the house. And I don't know, we can't really reach the limbs over there to cut off. But then this one has decided to grow up into our gate. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. I don't know if we will just try to cut this limb off right here that's coming this direction into the house, or if we need to cut the whole tree down. But every time we come back, there's like the jungle trying to take over our house. It's quite a different scenario from our house in New Mexico, which is the opposite. We're constantly watering all of our plants, just trying to keep them alive. So it's kind of nice to come here and have all the green, even if sometimes it's a little too much.
Time you drink water.
I'll go get a drink right now.
Okay.
Okay, here's another one, a moringa tree. And we cut the top off because it's going up into the electric lines there. But I dug out the bottom and Chris is gonna try to push it out. He's gonna try to break it off. Yes. That one. I'll let you drag that one. I'll take that one. Ah! Cord got me.
Hold up. Before you make a disaster.
I just started pulling this root up out of the ground and then it broke off and there's like, it's like a natural string inside of the root. How strange is that? I have no idea what it is. Prepping the walls to put the siding on, and I have to come down here because we're gonna go past these concrete blocks down with the siding, and I've got to scrape all these plants out. So we have these 1 by 12 planks as siding, and as you can see there's gaps here and they're just not weatherproof. So we are putting on this tin on the outside.